Folks, this one is just hard to believe. I mean, I'm sort of dumbfounded reading this, and quite frankly, I think I have to get through it. But man, we are just loving on evil. And this story comes out of Ireland, but it is crazy. Why? Because it's about to come to us. We're actually seeing stuff like this manifest in Chicago and other places. This is out of Breitbart. Let me read this to you. This is crazy. It says teachers and members of the police force in Ireland are now afraid of losing their jobs amid the state's increasing support of transgenderism. Police officers and teachers in Ireland are now reportedly concerned that they may lose their jobs if they refuse to obey the tenets of transgenderism. Let me read this a little bit further. It says it comes as senior officials within the country's government began to give militant support for the movement, with cabinet officials calling for the ideology to be taught as fact within the country's school system. According to a report by the Sunday Times, teachers are now afraid that they may lose their teaching positions if they refuse to comply with the changing social climate, with some expressing fear of ending up like Enoch Burke, a Christian teacher who ended up in jail last year after a row about him refusing to use an allegedly transgender pupil's preferred pronouns escalated. And folks, I'm going to tell you this, it is true, that did happen, and we are beginning to see things like that manifest in the United States of America. This all goes back to the totalitarianism that we are going to witness in the last days. We are seeing it happening right now, and it is becoming more and more and more and more consequential for us to stand up for the things that are right. It is starting by the exploitation of children, folks. It's not ending with the exploitation of children. It's starting. Think about it. You're a teacher in a school system, and if you refuse to teach transgenderism as a fact, something that is inevitable in somebody's growth, then you could go to jail. Why? Because if they can exploit children, they can remove the will of parents to fight. And if they can do that, they can achieve their totalitarian goals in wanting to bring in the globalist mindset that will be the world of the final Antichrist. Folks, I don't have to keep bringing this up, but yet I do, because so many people are not seeing through these lies. So many people are not taking the time to look at the truth and to connect the dots. Folks, we are living in a world that is falling apart and falling apart quickly, and it is evident everywhere we go. The word of God is true. He never gets it wrong. And folks, here's the ending of this video. Understand this. More than ever, we need to seek the word of God. More than ever, we need to pursue God's wisdom. More than ever, we need to seek out God's will for our lives through the studying of his word and understand what he wants for us and live according to it. It's that simple. It's time to get our acts together, folks. The Lord is coming for his church sooner than we think. That's it.